So, Edzer, please tell us something about yourself.
So I'm Edzer. I'm 52 years old and I live in Muenster in Germany. I was born in the Netherlands, north of the Netherlands, an area called Friesland.
Mm-hmm.
And I lived there for 18 years. After that, I lived in Utrecht for 22 years.
Great. And where are you working now?
I'm working in Muenster, in the Institute for Geoinformatics, the University of Muenster, and do all kind of stuff there.
Fantastic. And how long have you been teaching at the summer schools, and your passions and interests at the moment?
I work on a couple of R packages that try to solve various problems with working with spatial temporal data, and it is sort of exciting because there is kind of new data types and sort of new challenges that we want to work on, and it enables people to do stuff with data that is otherwise hard to work with.
That's really interesting. And now, what got you started or thinking about working on data structures and on geospatial packages like that?
I originally, when I studied, I already took some courses on some informatics courses, and one of them was on algorithms that I liked a lot. And then later on, I had help from Kees Wesseling, the piece raster programmer, and he taught me a lot about data structures, about C and how to use data structures efficiently to solve problems.
Yeah, and you're getting right down into the guts of spatial processing and spatial analysis, aren't you? Finding more efficient ways to store and more efficient ways to facilitate interaction and analysis?
Yeah, I think so. Well, of course, what we do is a lot of we're writing our interfaces to existing libraries that do the hard work.
Yeah.
But the interfaces is a really sort of important layer because it basically you create a language that enables people to express their problems in.
Well, that's really interesting. So what areas of expertise are you really best known for, especially within the R community?
I think I'm best known for the packages, the SF and the SP packages for handling spatial data, and otherwise maybe space-time or geostatistical packages.
Yeah, I've done the geostatistical packages, I remember, It's kind of interesting. Why do you choose to come and teach at the Geostat courses, and what do you get out of it when you come here?
I like the crowd always, so it's a very dedicated group of people. They're typically professionals or PhD students, early stage researchers, and so they're highly motivated. They want to sort of, push something forward in their own research, see how they can use how the things they get to can feed in their own work. And what I get out of it is that I typically propose to present about topics that I haven't finished up. So I force myself into to my limits and to come up with new things or tell about the things that I haven't finished.
And what do you hope that the Geostat participants would take away from their engagement with you and with others at the Geostat courses?
Well, what I hope is that they will get involved in that it becomes easier for them to contact people, right? To sort of participate in the community, because it's all communication that's really the key thing for this whole thing.
Great. And who would you especially encourage to attend Geostat events, and why would you do that?
In particular, early stage researchers, so PhD students, graduate students of all kind of fields where they run into dealing with spatial data. So that could be data scientists, that could be epidemiologists, that could be biologists, ecologists, hydrologists, all kind of fields.
And do you have any thoughts on how the current Geostat courses might be improved or modified in any way? And any feelings for changes that might be beneficial?
Let me think. It is always it varies whether we have parallel sessions or not. So people have to choose, or whether they are in sort of a single session. And I think that some parallel sessions are, can be interesting because you have more time per session, so you can dig deeper in things you do.
That's really great. Do you have anything else you'd like to say about the courses or about the benefits of participating in Geostats?
No, I think it's what I hear from people. It's a great experience. There are a lot of people who come back even like after 3 or 5 years, or who now present and who participated 4 years ago. And I can encourage everyone to apply and to join. And at the same time, I hope that we keep the size that we have, because it is right the same size, so around 60 people.
Great. Well, I think if you ever leave geostatistics and spatial modeling, you have a future in TV.
Thank you.